Hey there guys, Zicronium here, and today I'm in FanaticsGaming server. This is pretty much my lab. I built it, not all of it, just this lab itself. So kicking off Redstone Fanatics, the Redstone series I'm making, is going to be about the basics and the concept of Redstone. So let's get into my lab. I won't be showing anything like this door or anything yet, no. Just itself by itself. No, I'm not going to show you any of these lights yet. Though they appear to be a bit buggy. Okay. So soon enough there will be a tutorial on the piston door itself, but let's go get myself something called redstone repeater, redstone torch, redstone, piston would be a pretty fine example, and plate, and of course, not least a button, lever, not to forget, and let's say gold surface. Okay, so I mean, the first of all, so in the concept of redstone. Redstone can travel on any line. It has to be like that. Let's see. It will be cut off if there's a block placed like that. The redstone line will not connect. And for example, let's see. Let's break away that line and let's put something like a piston here. So a piston, when it comes into contact with redstone, will be pushed out. Like, okay, I'll show you right here, right now. There's a lever right here. And there we go. I'll just say hi to him. Okay, so yeah, like that. So in this case, and like that, nothing happens. The piston still remains the same, but because it is blocked like that. But if I remove this, the redstone line has power and access. It will indeed come out. Okay, so that's basically what the main body of redstone is. Let's talk a bit more about power sources. Button, pressure plates are temporary power sources, which means, for example, let's do this example again. If I were to put a button there and I press it, goes in, comes back out. Pressure plate does the same thing. Goes in, come back out. Goes in, come back out. But on the other hand, a lever is a permanent power source. So will a redstone torch. And even though he didn't mean to do that, I'm pretty sure that by accidentally during my lab he turned off the lights. So I'll go turn back on. Okay, as you can see, redstone lamp gives, redstone torch gives it permanent power as well. But turning on the switch, it turns off the redstone torch itself, because when the redstone torch is powered by another block, it will be turned off. And any redstone coming out from this block, because this block is powered by this lever, it gives a redstone signal. Removes it, there we go. So redstone can only travel, I'm not too sure, I think it's 15 blocks. So in order to make that go longer, you have to put a redstone repeater down. What redstone repeater does, it makes the signal go again. Like, I'll give an example right now. Okay, that, and let's put it here, a couple of them here. Okay, I'll give this some torch right here. Hopefully it doesn't interact with any of it. And then we can see here it gets really faint, but once it's the redstone repeater, it repeats the sequence and giving out like earlier and before. With the redstone repeater, and I put it back down, still gets power, but definitely looks a lot more less faint. So that's redstone in a nutshell. Also, what other things redstone repeaters do is, what other thing redstone repeaters do is to actually give a whole like, for example, I'll show you right now. Redstone will immediately travel. It's not a very good example, is it? It has to be separate. So that's 3 ticks. 2, 1, and there's none for that one. As you can see, nothing affects the redstone. I mean, it still travels on the same, whether it's 1 or 2 or 3, it instantly lights up. Okay, there we have a small demonstration. So I'll hook up all of this. And now I'll place down a block. Put a piston here, so we can actually see. I'm trying to say, I should push it up. It's easier to see that way. Okay, when I hit this lever, This will go first, vote that, and then that. And that's because of the holdback. See? I'll show you again. This will come down first as well. Give us the time. And there we go. Okay. So even if, let's for example say that I put this here instead, will it still do the same thing? Yes, it did. Because of the holdback of these redstone repeaters. It's exactly how redstone works. So that's basic redstone in a nutshell. This will get you started off to basic redstone. If you're wondering what tripwires and all those do, there will be an explanation about tripwires soon enough. Yes, they will be under traps, I guess. I mean, you don't really use tripwires, but just give a quick demonstration. I mean, there's no harm. Get myself a tripwire, get myself piston. I would say it's easy. This and a couple of blocks. Okay, imagine I need string too. Where is string? I'll just search. Okay, there was a door there, so pardon for the background noise in that one. Oh, and I also checked out. The background noise wasn't too horrible. I'm not saying it's good, but it wasn't too bad. Okay, when it's like that, nothing actually happens. As you can see. Then the redstone, the line itself is very hard to be seen, but I mean it hooks up, you know, and it gives us the redstone current from block. It powers the block. So for example, if I wanted the piston to push out once I step that, like here for some reason, or any reason at all, I can put one here and step on it. It's not a permanent power source, it just stays on when it's there. And breaking it also causes it. See, breaking it causes it. So the only way to not actually cause that to happen is to use shears. And when you use shears, if you break them, nothing happens. But without shears, if you break them, since you get powered, so you actually have to use shears. If not, basically your trap would still be, you know, active. It would still blow up or anything. And yeah, so that concludes basic redstone. So after this, right after this, I'll be talking a bit about making a piston door, and see you guys then. This is Zicronium, and oh, before that, it works both ways. Haha. Okay, before that, okay, and after that, this concludes. This is Zicronium, and see y'all.